Alright, here we are in week 5 of the ZDA. If you've seen last week, we didn't do too well again. But we're still 2-2. I think we're still in a good spot record-wise to make playoffs, but we're gonna have to, I think we're at the bottom anyway. So maybe not good spot's probably not the best way to describe it. But we'll have to figure out how we do this. So looking at their team, Neuvern's really fast. It's actually faster than everything I have. So that's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. And then you got the Miss Magius, who will also be this team's a whole bunch of pain in the ass to deal with. Luckily, Blaziken is a non-speed boost that has been banned, so that's very, forgiving for me, because that thing with speed boost is an absolute monster. So Neuvern, Blaziken, we talked about those two. Overquill is a great Intimidate mon, really physically bulky too, so that Intimidate really makes it so you can't hit this thing strong for physical attacks. But then he also has that Florgets there to cover that special weakness. So it's kind of and Miss Magius is no slouch on special attack either. Or special attack and special defense. So it's all a really good synergizing team here with good answers for physical attackers and good answers for special attackers. Para Rotom is absolutely scary because, especially since it's a Rotom Frost, so it's a nice Bolt Beam coverage. It gets Blizzard, Thunderbolt, and then it can do Terra Blast, something like Ground or something. That's be an absolute monster to deal with a lot of the time because it just hits everything. I don't think there's any one mon in the world that would resist all three of those. I don't know. Earthworm is very bulky, very good. Stealth Rockmon. I'd imagine Shed Tail is banned. I probably would, confirm that, but I won't. So I'm just going to play like it's not there. So, but other than that, it's very bulky. Iron Defense sets can get out of hand easily. Coil sets can get out of hand. So either which way he goes there, they're both pain in the butt. And speaking of Coil, we also have the Terra Dunsparce, which is a monster in its own right. These things usually run Terra Ghost, but we'll see what he ends up doing if he even brings it. And honestly, God, I hope he does not bring it because I don't want to deal with this thing. This thing is a pain in the ass to deal with, and I really don't want to deal with it. But yeah, this thing can be annoying with Body Slam and Serene Grace, Glare. A lot of them do a thing of glaring to paralyze you, and then headbutting to get the 60% chance to flinch. So you just gotta be very careful not to, really go through that. And then last but not least, there's that Marsh Stomp. That's his only ground type. I imagine I don't know if he brings it truthfully. It's a pain in the butt. It's an own right. It's not bad a Violet mon at all. It's only weak to grass, and I don't really have much grass coverage on my team, I'll be honest with you. I seem to be lacking a grass type. But yeah. Well, no, I got Roop on it, but the thing is trash. So it's kind of hard to really... Roopon just loses everything. It loses to Neuvern, it loses to Blaziken, it loses to Overquill, Florges, Rotom, Earthworm. It just lost to everything, so I cannot bring it that game. So Marshtomp does not look as bad as it possibly can. I tried, I just couldn't think of any way to possibly bring it. So we're gonna have to see how we do. Truthfully, I think he has much momentum. I would have to check that again. I don't feel like he has much momentum. It's only Hazard remover with that Neuvern. Oh, he has good momentum. I'm just stupid. I didn't know Blaziken got U-turn. I'll be honest with you. Shed Tail's not real. Okay. Well, that's his team. Well, looking at what I brought this week, I got a Choice Specs Modest Inteleon. This thing's main goal is to come in, click Snipe Shot, get a crit, and then get out. Or if he switches into something slower that I know is not Choice Scarfed, I just keep clicking Snipe Shot. I pretty much keep just click Snipe Shot every single time this thing comes out. Hope for crits and go from there. The reason I'm saying this is because there's only water resist that's not considering Terra or anything is that Noivern there, which from this set still takes a good 50% of its bulky or more on a crit. And you can't really switch into this thing because I could potentially just shoot off an Ice Beam at really any time. But yeah, for the most part, my goal here is to click Snipe Shot and get damage. If I get crits, great. If I don't, I'm probably not going to do great in the game. Next up, we got our Assault Vest Tentacruel here. Max HP, a lot of defense. I'm actually running negative speed, which preserve my attack and special attack. Because I do need Surf for the Overquill. I need Knockoff for the Mismagius. I need Rapid Spin for in case he sets up Hazard on something, and Flip Turn is for just for momentum. But in general, I take everything pretty well. I'll be honest with you, that Overquill is a pain in the ass. This thing is actually going to blow through my team with Crunch, so it's kind of a hard way, really hard to get into. Because once again, Heracross ain't coming, as you can already probably see, and it just didn't feel good to bring. You want to run Scarf on it, but the problem is that I want to run Scarf for Earthquake, but he has 4 ground immunities, which make it impossible to do. I have Clear Body. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, I truthfully think, but it should be fine. Next up is our debut of Viper. I have a Clear Amulet for that Overquill. I got Terra Ground to, you know, Terra Ground Earthquake into something if I get the chance. Flamethrower there for the Earthworm. Knockoff is just to get rid of items such on Dunsparce, such on Marchomp, so on and so forth. And then a Gunk Shot is just a good stab move to have. You know, really, it's for Florges mainly. We'll see how this does, truthfully. Hopefully it does good enough to do something, but we'll see. We have our Cassiberry Bronzong with Levitate. So this thing can take a hit from a Mismagius and hit pretty back hard with Heavy Slam. Nightshade is just in case that Dunsparce gets out of hand with like a coil set. It just does 100 damage per. Sadly, this stupid thing gets Roost, so I would have to stall the amount of Roost, which I can do because this thing has like 32, right? Oh, 24, that's plenty. But I can also has Reflect for the Overquill and other things. Overquill mainly. Earthworm and Blaziken. Hopefully I can get a Stealth Rocks up. Because if I can get Chip on that Rotom, give you like a Scarf Rotom or something, that'd be absolutely wonderful. If I can just pretty much Chip on his whole team would be absolutely wonderful. Just because he can only switch in so many times, hopefully. Next up we have a fun Choice Band Mudsdale. Close combat absolutely blows things up on his team, other than, you know, a couple to resist. But for the most part, this thing does a lot of damage to everything. I'm gonna have to be careful with Noivern, all his ground resist or immunities, but close combat does like a good 70% to that Earthworm. I have enough speed to outspeed the Dunsparce, so if he doesn't Terra Ghosted and sticks as normal, I can more than likely outspeed it, because I don't think these things run speed. They usually, I'd imagine they run HP and defense and then do coil, but I should be able to outspeed it and 2-ko it with a 2 close combats. But we'll see again. And then last but not least, we got our Raichu here. We got Thunderbolt just in case he brings Terra Water on something. That and hit once again. Other than that Marshtomp with his immunity, his only resist to that is a Rotom, which is probably a good resist. Don't get me wrong, but it's a pretty free click outside of Marshtomp. That's why I got Grass Knot here. I got Encore for the potential setup mons like Orisworm, like Dunsparce. You've even good into what's it called there? Florges, so like if it's a calm mindset. So that's pretty much the idea there. Graph not the March Stomp if it's low enough to KO. Encore anything that's slow setting up, like Orthworms or something like that. Alluring Voice is also there for those setup mons. Even though, now that I think about it, this thing I gotta be slower than the mon to do it, but it'll be fine. He doesn't have many fairy switches. His only fairy for this is an Earthworm, which is fine. And then, you know, Thunderbolt's just that strong stab. 10% chance at para, you know, basic things. Hopefully this goes better than last week. I can't make you any promises because I seem to be up and down this season, so. But yeah, hopefully we play well enough to at least don't get 6-0'd. That's the goal always. So yeah, we'll be in the battle. Alright, here we are in week 5 of the league. Didn't bring Roadhound Floss, which was a huge concern. He brought Terra Fairy as well, so Knife Shot looks very free outside of that Noivern. No ground type? No ground type either. I think I'll just play it safe right now and go Tentacool, because it can probably take a hit from most things, then I can flip turn out if need be. But yeah, good luck to my opponent, and let's hope I don't get 6-0'd this time. Get his team in there. Either Terra Fairy on that, or the Dunsparce. Noivern, wonderful dude. Next. Sounds loud. I hope it's not too loud for you guys, but I don't think I can change it at this point. Blaziken can't have speed boost, which is nice. Dunsparce. Oh, what's next? Miss Mag and then Overquill. But Miss Mag, I don't know where its item is or anything like that. And Overquill, he ain't the parry in front of this thing, so I'm just gonna click knockoff here. Get rid of an item on something. Get a free item on something. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So huge. What do I get rid of? Black Sludge. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what this thing can do to me, truthfully. It is Intimidate. It's... Intimidate, please, and thank you. Honestly, I don't know what this thing can do to me. I take everything pretty damn well. Oh, there's Surf here. Okay, he's putting spikes up, which makes sense. Let's throw off another Surf. I'm not too concerned about this thing right now. I don't think. Where'd that Dunsparce at? What's just Terra now again? Fairy? So that did... The crunch did what to me? 32%, which... Let's think... I guess I'll just throw off another Surf. Not faster than much here, but I should be faster than this thing. I don't have any more spikes on the field. I guess I could have clicked knockoff into... Oh, Florges, that's fine. Definitely faster than a Florges. Nothing against that Florgus though. If I switch out, what do I go to? I think Bronzong's pretty good. So the Bronzong here. Oh, smart play, smart play. Very smart play by him there. Comes out here, Miss Magius or Overquill? Honestly, if Overquill comes out, I might have to try to get the kill. Throw off a Nightshade. I want this thing dead. I like this thing gone. Fast as possible. Because I can come back in and get rid of those spikes at some point here. Probably against that Dunsparce. Bronzong versus Blaziken is not a great matchup for me. By the way, he didn't have Earthspark, so that makes... I don't have a good switch into this thing, really. Oh, Mudsdale here. I don't have a good switch in. I can't really, not much I can do about that. Take a little damage. Fire Blast? Oh my god, he's trying to kill me. I'm gonna throw off a Stone Edge here. I know it doesn't kill, probably doesn't kill the Blaziken, but it does good damage against the Noivern if I hit it. Kills the Noivern if I hit it. Probably kills the Miss Magius. It gets killed with 2 brown immunity, so I think that's my safest play. Not my safest play, but my best play. Because if I hit, I think something's dying here. I guess maybe not. Well, that's two misses for both of us. I'm gonna go out to Tentacruel here. That's a switch into this thing, okay. I probably could have gone with the Bronzong, but fine-ish. I I'm gonna click knockoff here because once again, if I can get rid of this thing's item, I'd be happy. If Miss Magius comes out, and this should do a really good amount of damage anyways. Get that Culver Berry, that sucks for me honestly. No flip turn here. That probably killed me, but that's fine. Miss Mag gets a kill on Tentacruel. He has a whole bunch of stuff up, which sucks for me, but it's not end of the world. How do I want to do this now? bag is kind of a strong mon, so Heavy Slam's pretty good into his team right now. Good damage and everything, but I gotta take a hit. I don't want to go Bronze on yet, so I'll go Mud Sail here. So much damage. I'm gonna throw off a Heavy Slam. This should do good damage to pretty much everything. Even this Dunsparce doesn't appreciate a Mudsdale Heavy Slam. And we're gonna go to Bronzong here. Okay, that did nothing. Good. I'm going to throw up a Reflect or Stealth Rocks for myself. Throw Stealth Rocks for myself. So this thing's got Fire Blast, huh? Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna go back out to Mudsdale. I don't know what item it has. It could be Choice Scarf, which would be an issue. It could also not be Choice Scarf. And, not Life Orb, I know that for sure. Oh, do I know that for sure? I guess I don't know that for sure. We'd have to, I gotta see a hit first. I at least got kills so far. Spikes are annoying as hell. Is that gonna kill me? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's strong. That did at least 50% to me there, which... It is Life Orb, which is good for me, I guess. Probably Modest, then. Good chance Noivern is heavy duty boots. We're just gonna click Snipe Shot here. Noivern is best switch into this thing 100% time, so if I get a lucky crit here, I have a... He doesn't have boots, I think I KO with it. If I don't, it's gonna be tough. He can't really switch into it until he sees what I'm flicking, because I can easily try to predict an Ice Beam here, and... But this thing gets Ice Beam, and you should probably know that. I don't. So, maybe just let this thing go down and see what I click. Oh, he switches out. What do you switch out to? Sunspars. That's fine. Get some chip on that. He lived. I'm clicking it again, because at this point this thing's dead. And this thing was scary as hell, and I didn't want to deal with it. Okay, Inteleon, great job. I think I got probably got a low roll on. Maybe not. I only got. It's fine though. We're fine. It's where we want to be. There's no way this thing's faster than me. It's 100% a violate. This thing doesn't run close to Sap ever. I have absolutely no reason to attempt that. Not bad. That's the Dun's part's gone. That's that's a huge issue. I'm batching everything but that Noivern. Comes out wonderful. Brisk. And he's clicking defog here more than likely. Gets flamethrower. That's the issue here. I'm gonna go with Bronzong here. I probably should. I don't think he clicks flamethrower here. I take a flamethrower anyway. See me hard. I'm gonna click. You probably just click flamethrower again though, right? Get some damage on this thing. Everyone gets a kill. It's dead. 3 tanks are gone, so it's offense, offense, offense at this point. Honestly, Viper take anything if I Terra Ground? Terra Ground Gunk Shot seems pretty damn good here. Can Raichu come out here? I don't know how I want to do this right now. Raichu takes a hit. Viper probably doesn't take a hit. Whistle is a Viper here. Draco kills on my Mac. I think I'll Terra Ground here for really no reason, but I'll do it anyways. And just fire off a Gunk Shot. I did say Terra Ground. That's Terra Ground. Yes, that's Terra Ground, alright. Mag hasn't done much to me this game. That's a bit concerning. I don't know what... It could be Choice Scarf easily. It's probably killed me. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like I'm losing a Noivern. Viper, with all my Terra Cup, and they're pretty damn useless. Two 12s I think, so 24. I think my best choice is to go to Raichu here. I don't know what I'm really supposed to do here. I guess I just throw a Thunderbolt off on him. Yeah, that seems to be an issue. I wish I had a Volt Switch. But I don't. Florges comes out here 100% of the time. I guess I can try to paralyze it. No, Miss Magius comes out, okay. This thing's definitely Voice Scarf, then I'm thinking. This thing is choice. I need to kill this thing. Raichu gets a kill. Nice. Miss Mag is dead. Not Toy Scarf. Okay. Thing is, the Noivern comes back out. Oh, Florges comes out. Okay. That thing has heavy duty boots. Wonderful. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. It is 25%, which is about right. I'm gonna click Encore now. So you can't click Baton Path. Fine. That's a free hit on something, which is nice. Free hit on the Blaziken. Your Life Orb, I know that. Well, another... I'm just gonna keep spamming Thunderbolt here. That hurt. A lot. He has Florges and a Noivern. Oh. Florges gets a kill on Raichu. Then it's Inteleon versus the world. So there's only a couple ways I can win this game right now. My way to win is crit. Then crit. There's Florges killed. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, at least it wasn't a 6-0 this time, which is nice. No Inteleon crits, as per usual. Thing never crits when you need it to. So it's kind of whatever. I don't know. I probably could have played better at some points, but I think it's honestly fine for how it turned out. GG's my opponent. Good chance I don't make playoffs with this loss at least. But you never know. I don't know how the other games went, so I guess we'll find out. I'm still 2-3, I think, so it's still going to be... I think a win next week might still get me in, but I would have to do the math and figure it out. So yeah, well, I guess we'll see you next week.